The heavens belongs to the Lord. But this earth, He has given to the sons and the daughters of humanity. He gave us this earth to dominate, to procreate, and to administrate. Hence the reason for all the inventions and innovations that beats our wildest imagination and far beyond our reasonable understanding and comprehension. For humanity was formed by divinity for creativity. Contemplating the architectural masterpiece structures that occupies the space in our society and around the world at large, contemplating the discoveries, developments, and workings in medicine, contemplating the unexplainable depth of the inspiration behind the expressions in arts and entertainment, contemplating the unfathomable wisdom that births the innovations in science and technology. Wow! What a magnificent expression of divinity in humanity through creativity. But what a pity for the gift that is supposed to be a blessing to humanity has turned into the reason for our falling to depravity. Humanity is no longer concerned about the pleasure of divinity, but is daily being led astray by the pleasures of carnality. Immorality has become the color of humanity. Connectivity to divinity has lost its priority. Forgetting that once the branch is severed from its vine, it loses its purity and ability of ingenuity in productivity. Oh, what a calamity! For the result of this corruption opens the door and unleashes the reign and terror of demons and fallen angels amidst humanity. This is the reason for war in many nations. This is the reason for the shed of innocent blood. This is the reason for corruption and for injustice. This is the reason for the evil craving for money, for power, and for sex. This is the reason for rape, for murder, and incessant killings. Killings in the streets, killings in the schools, killings at the workplaces, killings even in the homes. Husband killing wives, wives killing husbands, children killing parents, parents killing children. This is the reason for unending suicidal death, sicknesses and disease. This is the reason for the twist in the originality of the concept of sexuality by divinity. Humanity has lost our integrity as it daily disintegrates from this depravity. None of this depravity originates from divinity. For all created by divinity is good in its originality. Who do I blame for this frailty in humanity? It all started when Lucifer, the accuser of brethren, also known as the devil, got filled with depravity and wanted to take the place of divinity, but failed and got kicked out of eternity. Out from eternity into humanity with all its depravity. This began the calamity and depravity of humanity. But divinity did not leave humanity to rot in this depravity. Rather, He gave His only begotten Son, Yeshua, to die on the cross as a consequence for the depravity of humanity. Divinity gave humanity a redemptive opportunity. To as many that believe that Yeshua died for our depravity and rose on the third day, we receive the redemptive authority to be once again the sons and daughters of divinity. So as for me, daily as I live, And often as I breathe, the entirety of my life will be for the expressions of divinity through my humanity. Hallelujah.